Buongiorno, I've been delivered. How are you today, Babam? Ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-ba-bum, 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 bum. Ba-bum, ba-bum. These setup things you'd think I'd think to do before going live, but... well, that's gonna complicate things. It's not a bad thing. Sorry I stole one of your friends for the whole weekend. Okay. For fun. Not in this house, no. It was delightful. It was pretty low key, actually, for us as well. But it was marvelously just remote and relaxing. And oh geez, in theory it went well, and so I'll be allowed to have friends there again. More than two. But we'll see, one thing at a time. Yeah, currently, I am in Leviathan trouble. Not to mention drinking water trouble. So, I should have... Yep, nope. Okay. Well, this'll be fun. I thought that I had stowed some peepers away to make drinking water with, but I only seem to have quartz. And yup. That's not supposed to be able to go through walls, but yeah, I know I need to. Tholeth Thea here. There's a Bond film that ends with him sending the villain out. He strands him in the middle of a desert that he bought with an oil can. It is a ghost, but that's not how, not that type of ghost. Alright, I'm not going to spoil the entire film for you, because I'm not that bad, but that's a long way.
Engine powering up.
Oh, I might have a bladderfish around. Quantum of Solace, yes. Dominic Green. He sends him out. He strands him in the middle of the desert with only a can of motor oil. And during the epilogue, M confirms that they found Dominic Green dead with motor oil in his stomach. Asks Bond if that means anything to him, and he's like, in his casually flippant way, oh, I didn't have the purple tablets to explore that. Okay, so let's where's my autopilot button? Oh, it's that right there. Okay, yeah. So perp tab reinforce. Those are our goals for today. Are to come back down here with purple tablets and means of building reinforcements on our base down here. Because otherwise we're not going to be able to really stage a very good assault on You got me thinking about the fight at the end of Quantum of Solace now. We're not going to be able to stage a very good exploration of the lava zone without kind of a base down here. Nickel would be good, but also I don't think anybody did, Evan, but happy 420. How are you today? Oh, purple tabs. There we go. Nah, never mind. If only I read chat while I streamed. I think this might be more fun for everybody. Well, I didn't stream on 420, Bob-Bum. I was busy. Uh-oh. That's not what we want. Do I might have seen a bladderfish chilling around, right? Oh, this is bad. Now, see, in my vanilla playthrough, it's okay. Thanks for talking about it now. That's all we need. Oh. Oh, you know what? I'm a big dummy. I'm a big dummy. I'm a big dummy. Plus H2O.
Vital signs stabilizing.
You're halfway there. Do we feel that you didn't deserve it, or am I just giving you the benefit of the doubt? Because that's what I always do. I thought so. The way that you told the story, it definitely seemed like you felt that way. We're all biased in favor of ourselves in general, and so, you know, I know the hustle, but also I feel that you tend to be pretty genuine, and so,
Welcome aboard.
like, you're not gonna
All systems online.
grossly misrepresent what happened. Okay, alright. We're doing great. That is fascinating. I always wondered who actually came up with it. I didn't realize it was that recent. This is the one thing about Subnautica that, like, well, so it's, I'll show you again what it actually gives me. Because I had to eat it fast because I was dying, Squirtle. The bladderfish I used to make filtered water. So that was something different. But the cooked spinefish gives me plus 3 H2O. So not that much, but just enough that it'll hydrate me a little bit. He's my uncle too. I didn't know you guys were related. Although there's a Bob's your uncle joke in here somewhere. Yes, that's the upgraded knife, the Thermoblade. If you eat raw fish, it's minus H2O. Now, if both of you are on it, then there's no way it's not a very interesting family tree. Excuse me, am I gonna fit through here? I think so. Bob-Bomb's your uncle. Yeah, exactly. No, Bob's Bob-Bomb's uncle. What's that nursery rhyme song? Bababa's Babaga's Go Bababa? I need to learn that, because it's deeply silly. I've never learned anything in German before, and so it would take probably longer than it will last in the zeitgeist. Honest, when you say it like that, it sounds almost like a slur. How are we doing under here? Pretty good. Pretty good. All right.
Seek fluid intake.
I'm comfortable with that. I don't know that adding anything will help. To be perfectly honest. Oh, goodness. Yeah, we're gonna make it. Right? Conning Tower. Yeah, we're doing great! Boy, do I love when this soundtrack kicks in. Ah! So good. See that? Everything's fine. Oh, goodness. We are listing a bit, aren't we? We okay? Yeah. It'll right itself. Probably. That is... a game where that can happen is... it's delightful that there is a game where that can happen, I think is what I'm trying to say. Huh? Oh, I have a little, I don't know if you'll feel like it's a treat, but I have a little treat for you today. Because I finally wrote a damn article for my blog, and I know that a lot of people would I know that it's more common for people to consume media that they don't have to... Chip stabs you to death, hippie. No. People consume more media that they don't have to read. I will be reading it. I'm going to read my article on stream here, and I'm going to record myself reading it. I'm going to do a full screen thing, record myself reading it, and then post it as yes. And so rather than trying to get you to read my blog and being sad when you don't, I'll just read it to you while I have you trapped on stream and record that part of the stream specifically so that I can post it as a video essay on YouTube. It is not live on my blog yet. Only a certain level on my Patreon has access to it. Speaking of nothing in particular, I bet you there's peepers here. So the idea here is, are you aware that the Game Grumps have been reading fanfics lately? I think they did My Immortal. Such a good color, it really is. How am I not seeing peepers at 112 meters? Boomerangs. Very small reef back. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna have to... Oops. I want this button. There we go. Every now and then I just completely forget what buttons I have things bound to. It's wild. No. He's joining you. So the idea here is that it's a little treat for people who are tuned in live or catch my VOD, obviously, to get to hear the article earlier than the general public. Uh-oh, that's a glitch. And that's that. My goal is a blog article every other week. And so on off weeks, it will be my fantasy fiction. Because that's what I actually... It's my my actually life goal is fantasy author, but nobody reads, as I said, and so I've had to figure out how to get my name out there. So far, so good. Are there 30 books in the series? Collision course with a reef back. championfalls.squarespace.com right now. Once I get some cash flow, I'll be able to get rid of the... Fuck, dude. .squarespace. I'll type it in chat once I'm not done. Which should hopefully be soon. Maybe. Oh, we don't need caps lock. There you go. There's a whole little welcome to the falls page that explains there's like there's theming. And that my Patreon reinforces that theming. And Welcome to the Falls explains that. Let me show you something real quick. I don't think obsession is necessarily a bad thing. The hope was that those shelves would be visible in my background, but currently they are not, obviously, and so... Wow, I really fucked this up. Mumford & Sons. Really fucked it up this time. There we go. Now you can see my mess. Great. We have to keep going. That is, my Nintendo and PS2 physicals. A large portion of, physical copies of those things. So if there's 30 books in the series, then owning 30 books is not unreasonable, in my opinion. Oh my gosh! I know for a fact. Well, so... But why? But why? They're supposed to be everywhere! What's going on? I like that furries and catgirls are not the same thing. I'm very entertained by that distinction. Warriors. That sounds familiar. Is it like manga or comics? Because those tend to run longer just by volume. Come on, come on. There we go. Okay, not gonna die of thirst today. Warriors! I don't have any beer bottles. Come out to play, yay!
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Popo, I keep telling you, you will not fit in that box. I hate to be the one to break it to you. Good pun, bro. Sounds like fun. You can see him. He blends in because the light isn't very bright and he's black, but...
Vital signs stable.
Yay! I'm not dead anymore. Get back up there. Okay. What do I need for... Yay! We're on fire now. Perp tab. Yeah, that's easy once we're up here, so... I need to remember that I need those. I need at least... I think I want 4 of those. Because that should be one more than I feel like I need. That's easy. I have a cuttlefish egg in my pie. I have a cuttlefish at home, actually. Aren't they the best? Okay, I can make this now. Reinforcement. Oh fuck. Okay. That's gonna complicate things. Purple tablets being required for reinforcements. Now I want that. Which means, what was it? It was med kit, or computer chip and battery. Okay. Glass floater hoverfish. Let's go home. Let's go home. One thing at a time. I have an unnamed base, so next form of monetary support for somebody who doesn't already have a base named after them, it'll be theirs. Thump. I love the sounds of running over things. It amuses me.
Engine powering down.
Okay. This is our... no. I'm not familiar with Giuseppe's Easy Pizza. Easy peasy. This is friggin' nuts. Okay, I know I need you. To be honest, grab a bunch of hoverfish. A diseased peeper. Oh, it's a peeper. Frozen pizza seems to be the theme of the day. It's funny. Yeah, fuck it. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna need a stalker tooth or two. We'll get there. Right now, it's a floater that I'm looking for. The blue. That's cool. It's not something I've ever thought about really either. I have to replace the bladderfish that I spent. And quartz. I mean, there's quartz down there, though, so I won't worry about the quartz too much. Grab it on my way. Rang. I need a boomerang. Oh, look at you, little whole fish. Not of use to me right now, but... goodness me, have I spent time searching for them. Alright. Is that an eye? I didn't know those were up here. That's cool. A floater. I never got the floater. Fartapod.
Seconds.
Whew. I love how adamantly you're supporting food brand character mascot. Who would win in a fight between Little Caesar and Giuseppe? Stop it. I love that. There's a lot of metal salvage down here, which means stalker teeth. I need stalker teeth for odds. For my purple tablets was the end of that sentence. That is a good point, Bob-Omb. Little Caesar having a spear. Okay, I just need to stop wandering around. Go back this way a little bit. I have 3 glass in my pocket? That's weird. I don't want to spend it, though. Apparently that floater was... Or there was only just enough floaters on there. It's wild. What am I looking for now? A lithium? I am gonna say that I don't have to worry about lithium, and I can use some that I have stored up because lithium is easy to find in the depths.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Oh, look at all those floaters. I think they're extra. Look at that extra. No, so you can't trust it because I have a base, a disassembled base in kind of my pockets here. So, for what? What am I? Oh, yeah. Good. Now, I'll be able to keep myself alive. Let's see. A glass. Metal salvage and gold. Yeah, I prefer it in general. Glass tastes like blood. Fucking all that. Old Nickelodeon references still live in my head. It's nuts. How about this? You know, I wouldn't be surprised after everything that has been being discussed lately. It seems like a PR disaster that would be almost impossible to survive. It is a shame that the company in its modern form couldn't handle it. I think I'm fine with saying that. There we go. Because, I mean, what's the motherfucker's name? Had nothing to do with shit like SpongeBob, you know? And so losing things like that, and I know SpongeBob's not going anywhere. I know Paramount Plus is doing fine. But that aspect of it is a shame to me. Okay, so mission 1 complete. Are we there yet? No. Okay. Mission 2. This guy. A vortex torpedo. Copy that. Table coral, crash fish, advanced wiring kit. That is scene 2. So, it's fungal sample, lithium, which is down there, 4 boomerangs, and a rabbit ray egg. Which I am fairly confident I would have checked everything. Thank you. Did I sneeze? What? Who knows? Lithium we'll find down there. Yeah. No, I'm pretty confident that we would have already used it. It's frustrating, isn't it? Did I say Zeitgeist again? And since it's German, it sounded like a sneeze. Okay. Giuseppe is canonically a little chef at regular large Earth. He makes pizzas for the good of people. He uses mozzarella from Quebec. Good. Little chef, big taste. That's pretty cool. That's some pretty strong branding. Oh, fuck off. Crash fish are annoying. So du bist nicht adoptiert. I'm still listening to a fair amount of German rap. Which I'm aware is an unusual thing to be moderately obsessed with for an American 30-year-old, but I like it. And I actually like what the songs are about, not just the music. Rabbit ray egg. Do 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 do. Different stuff. A lot of interestingly, a lot of like personal empowerment stuff, which is probably not what you were expecting me to say. One of them, called Narbin, means scars. It's about... you definitely know what's happening when a crash fish is coming for you after the first or second time it happens. The verses are about, like, having done all sorts of different, very different and interesting jobs. And then, here we go. Gasopod. No. Crash fish. No. And then the song is called Scars. I don't remember Narbin as well. The first one that I ever got into, I think this was a cuttlefish egg. Do you remember So Robin Schultz, guy who did remixes of things, that wound up really popular. Prayer in C. You never said a word, you didn't send me no letter. Don't think I could forgive you. That song. He did one called Willst du. Willst du mit mir Drogen nehmen? Dann wird es rote Rosen regnen. Oh, just you wait. We have to go back down there in the Cyclops, and that sort of thing will be happening. So I went and found the full song of Willst du, and it's cool. It's good stuff. The chorus is like, will you come do drugs with me, because then it'll rain red roses. I saw it's like this on TV. Will you do drugs with me? The post-chorus is, Komm wir gehen zusammen den Bach runter. Come with me, we'll go down the drain together. So it's not actually a glorifying drugs, it's the opposite. Which is neat. And then the second one that I really got into is called Nicht adoptiert. Can you tell the lights didn't reset correctly? The opening lines of Nicht adoptiert are, if you're hearing this, you're alive. Congratulations. I always knew you'd amount to more than just an exploded condom. Like, I'm sorry I didn't get married, so that means that you're always gonna be a bastard. But hey, there are worse things, or something like that. The chorus is, I remember the German, I forget the translation to the middle lines, but the tagline is, sorry, du bist nicht adoptiert. Sorry, but you're not adopted. And so what it becomes is a song about how this was a screw up, and, well, he's not perfect, and, but the kid's gonna be born, and he's gonna assume the responsibility that comes with, even though, he has fucked up and he will fuck up and so on and so forth. And it's really sweet, and I think the music is really good, although Morgan has told me she does not agree, but, you know, that's just your opinion, man. I really would have expected to have found a rabbit ray egg by now, so I'm confused and frustrated, but we gotta keep going, because I want the damn thermal upgrade before we go back down into the lava zone.
Seek fluid intake.
Water everywhere and not a drop to drink.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Nope. Try again. Someday when I get Lumia Pro, I'll be able to add more. You're being too creative. There you go. Yeah. Nice poop, Poe. I'm so glad you did that right now while I am trapped in here. Oh, okay. Nope. Enjoy any trains that might go by. Yeah, we will, won't we? Finally finish our tutorial. Oh my gosh, that stinks. Wow. The fat man dropped a heavy deuce. Oh. I don't still have Febreze within reach. What a shame. Sorry, du bist nicht adoptiert. Wie es aussieht, bist du Familie. Wie es aussieht, geht's nun an wir. Wir müssen aus Deut, Blut ist dicker als Bier. Sorry, du bist nicht adoptiert. That last line is, blood is thicker than beer. Adoptiert. Okay. Does my little notebook have information on where rabbit rays nest? Awesomely poisonous flesh. Okay. Nope. It went back wrong. That's weird. Oh, those bulbs, these ones are just stuck. They themselves are just stuck. So that's good. I was halfway between saying good and fun, and I cut myself off abruptly because I realized I was misspeaking. What did it sound like to you? The other Alligator songs are, words. Wunderschöne Frau, which means beautiful woman. And is about being a beautiful woman, even though my masculine traits keep making it difficult to pass as a trans woman. He features a drag queen, a German drag queen on that one, which is fun. And then Du bist schön, you're beautiful. Du bist schön, aber dafür kannst du nicht. Something like that. You're beautiful, but it doesn't matter. About, I think, succeeding in showbiz, honestly. This would probably be easier if it were daytime. I sure am wandering in circles, aren't I? Du bist schön, aber dafür kannst du nicht. Take me to your home. Show me your young. I want to turn them into electronics. Really feel like I should have found one by now. It sounded to me when I misspoke like I said a naughty word. So I was interested in whether it sounded to you guys like I did.
Oxygen.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, it's wild. It's actually kind of a thing. Still working on that bone shark, huh? It's crazy. Look at all my crash fish. I wonder if cuttlefish will propagate. Right now I'm happy to have a cuttlefish and cuttlefish egg. But I am curious to see if you can have unlimited cuttlefish. Thanks for hanging out, Bubba. It was good to talk to you. We will have fun. Don't you worry about that. Du bist schön, aber darf kannst du nicht. Garblade and Legard du badum. I don't know the words. It's stuck in my head all weekend, though. Well, longer than that, too. Alright, I guess we'll go this way this time. It's like fun, but not! I do have a stasis rifle, don't I? Should maybe make use of that.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh my gosh. How's the shedding going, Echo? Looks like you're making some progress. So that's good. Fucking gasopods. Ugh. This would be much more expedient. Oh, that's the Neptune rocket platform. If I had... Oops. A scanner room. Just gather up all the creature eggs in the entire area. Okay. Being a Homo sapiens is where it's at. That is true. I, am... My stomach was already unhappy, after the car ride. And now being stuck in an overly warm room with poop smell is starting to drive me crazy. So, I'm gonna get back to base. I'm gonna make myself some water. I'm gonna set up the battery in this to charge. And then I'm gonna go get some Febreze and turn off the heat. And we'll go from there. It's almost time for me to read my article, too. So that'll be fun.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
You know what?
There you
Vital
go.
signs stabilizing.
Cool. So, yes, I will be right back.
Calorie intake recommended.
I've smelled enough methane, thank you. That's why I sprayed you with Febreze. Me spraying Febreze caused Poe to panic and jump off of the windowsill in such a way that he knocked into this nice controller tree that my grandparents got me for my birthday. And he knocked my Game Boy Color all the way back down. Alright, so. Wrong thing to be full screen. There I am. How we doing here? Or how shall we do this here? I couldn't sign into Casa correctly. I think it's a browser source. Welcome back. Okay. Do we still have Subnautica sounds going? Yeah, we do. Interesting. So I guess we'll just mute that. It's fine. Which means we should pause it. Now, we're gonna do it this way. Okay. Well, here we go. Oh, what did I title it? I don't remember the title that I gave it. For your... I want to see the whole thing. Oh my goodness. This is my first try at this. I appreciate you. Bearing with me. Yes, okay, so a year in, and I'm still not through Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. What's holding me back? When Breath of the Wild was announced to have a special edition, I almost had a nervous breakdown. I and my family were out to dinner at the restaurant where my sister was a host, and it took every iota of self-control my little ADHD self could muster to not yell and scream and lament my lack of resources to buy it right on the spot. By all accounts, Breath of the Wild was going to be the game that marked a turning point for its series, a franchise fundamental to my life, not just as a gamer, but as someone dedicated to art. Once my parents had calmed me down enough to communicate again, I explained in a cold sweat that the window to order a special edition like this would be a narrow one, and I likely wouldn't be able to get the money together in time. It wasn't anywhere near my birthday, and I'd just wasted a couple thousand of my family's dollars on a truly terrible car purchase. Hence the nerves, I suppose. Some of those nerves spiked again during the Tears of the Kingdom special edition announcement, but there were two key differences. The first was my misunderstanding of when it would be open for pre-orders, which is a whole different discussion, I know. The second was the fact that I did not have a bot set up to automatically buy it as soon as literally possible, which gaming manufacturers' relationship with their consumers is yet another discussion. There was also, however, the fact that Tears of the Kingdom wasn't poised to change the entire landscape of Nintendo first-party development and rewrite what open world can mean. I was still able to secure my copy at release and behold Tears in all of its glory. I meant to have my copy in hand for this, but I forgot. And it is glorious. But that just brings me straight to the phenomenon we'll be discussing here. Why is it that I almost don't want to see any more of what the game has to offer? It's unapologetically Breath of the Wild again, but bigger and better and more plot-heavy, which my correspondents will recognize was exactly what I was looking for when it came to Breath of the Wild sequel. Why are we still red? We're just going to stay red now? Oh, goodness. Stand by, my friends. I don't know why Lumia is being so difficult today. Do me a favor and go to... Do me a favor. Here, we're going to do this one. Wow, you're all terrible. Amazing. You're not going to do anything I ask you to do? Wow, okay. Well then. Why would they cooperate when I'm doing a new thing? It's not you, Evan. I don't want them to just stay red for this. That's not that's not what this is supposed to do. Oh, goodness. Just what I wanted for recording a video essay like this. Setting lights to default, my left foot! Why are none of them working? See, that's the really bizarre thing. Thanks for trying. But it's like I like that it's giving them names. I don't get it. Why did they stop? Oh, don't connect OBS. That's not what I wanted. And I'm not signed in on my phone. Not on my new phone yet. I don't think. So I can't fix it. Try this again. I conform and accept, obviously. I just don't get it. Alright. So. This is completely ridiculous. Alright. I'm just gonna start over, to be perfectly honest. I'm glad you were here for my floundering, Evan. This is, we'll all be laughing about this someday. There are less competent fishes, I think. I just want my bangs to cooperate. That's all I want. That's all I want. It's the last thing that I want. Okay, now let's go. Now let's go. When Breath of the Wild was announced to have a special edition, I almost had a nervous breakdown. I and my family were out to dinner at the restaurant where my sister was a host, and it took every iota of self-control my little ADHD self could muster to not yell and scream and lament my lack of resources to buy it on the spot. By all accounts, Breath of the Wild is going to be a game that marked a turning point for its series, a franchise fundamental to my life, not just as a gamer, but as someone dedicated to art. Once my parents had calmed me down enough to communicate again, I explained in a cold sweat that the window to order a special edition like this would be a narrow one, and I likely wouldn't be able to get the money together in time. It wasn't anywhere near my birthday, and I'd just wasted a couple thousand of my family's dollars on a truly terrible car purchase. Hence the nerves, I suppose. Some of those nerves spiked again during the Tears of the Kingdom special edition announcement, but there were two key differences. The first was my misunderstanding of when it would be open for pre-orders, a whole different discussion, I know, and the second was the fact that I didn't have a bot set up to automatically buy it as soon as literally possible. Gaming manufacturers' relationship with their consumers is yet another discussion. There was also, however, the fact that Tears of the Kingdom wasn't poised to change the entire landscape of Nintendo first-party development and rewrite what open world can mean. I was still able to secure my copy at release and behold Tears of the Kingdom in all of its glory. And it is glorious. But that just brings me straight to the phenomenon we'll be discussing here. Why is it that I almost don't want to see more of what the game has to offer? It's unapologetically Breath of the Wild again, but bigger and better and more plot-heavy, which my correspondents will tell you it was exactly what I was looking for when it came to Breath of the Wild sequel. I guess I am editing this. Characteristically, I'm torn. One piece of me is genuinely antsy to get over to Kakariko and see what all the hubbub is about, or to visit Terrytown and see how all the Suns are doing. Is Riju taller than me yet? All this before the entire new world map they've given us. New enemies, new ways to traverse the world. I should be champing at the bit to get myself to these places, and yet the other piece resists going back into Hyrule. At first, I thought it was simple contrarianism. Everybody's talking about it, so I have a natural impulse to establish my individuality by focusing elsewhere. But I want to play it. I stopped watching Zelda YouTubers because I didn't want Tears of the Kingdom spoiled for me to any degree, and I missed their content. I still don't know what role Ganondorf ultimately plays in the story, and for that addition to the lore, I am particularly interested. There's only ever been one Ganondorf, you see. The desert man introduced in Ocarina of Time is the same individual across the series, though his story was a bit different from timeline to timeline. There it is, though. That's it right there. Breath of the Wild never committed to a timeline. There were references to all 3 timelines within the plot and geography of that game. Did they just pick one of the iterations of Ganondorf to run with? Ooh. Maybe Child Timeline Ganondorf is the only one who makes it through to now, so all 3 timelines still existed, but they've woven themselves back together over 10,000 years of peace. Assuming Tears of the Kingdom Ganondorf is a character, like he was in Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess, or Wind Waker, we get to find out. If not, that's a whole nother story. Can you see yet how badly I want to know? This level of devoted curiosity can't be stymied by simple contrarianism, thus it must be something deeper. After forcing myself into a couple more sessions, and as the game continued to wow me, I realized that I was actually dreading the moments when it made me feel clever, or like I was back in traditional Zelda but with modern conveniences. Or genuinely yeah, okay, I need to reread that one. After forcing myself into a couple more sessions, and as the game continued to wow me, I realized I was actually dreading the moments when it made me feel clever, or like I was back in traditional Zelda but with modern conveniences, or genuinely surprised me with a joke or clever twist on established mechanics. The very things I desire of a Zelda game, I was shying away from. Could it be that I didn't want Tears of the Kingdom to be good? That felt right, but it puzzled me. I do want it to be good. God knows we get precious few games which can be described as good rather than good. It's sitting there on my shelf, staring at me. Link's got this look on his face like he'd really rather have jumped off this ledge already, but he's stuck waiting for my Gormless ass to get itself together so we can embark on this journey he's worked so hard to bring me. So what's keeping me? The answer I've settled on, dear readers, is fear. I'm not afraid Tears of the Kingdom is going to be good. I think I already know it is good. I'm afraid that Tears of the Kingdom is going to be what finally demolishes the cynical shell the games industry has steadily forced me to grow over the last 15 or so years. Not that there was anything wrong with 2009, but having reviewed its list of releases, the only one which represented a true uptick in gaming's quality as an art form is probably Arkham Asylum, though Infamous, Borderlands, and Saints Row 2 definitely warrant mention. Nintendo had recently entered an era characterized by distrust in its audience, making games unchallenging for fear of losing that audience. Both DS Zelda entries are marred by over-directness. Spirit Tracks was another 2009 title. And though Dark Souls would come out in 2011, Skyward Sword was only a year later, and we were all still reeling from the Other M debacle of the previous year. The Wii U didn't raise our spirits, and Metroid Prime Federation Force genuinely killed my faith in the Metroid series just a year before Breath of the Wild would be released. Breath of the Wild, Super Mario Odyssey, Pokemon Legends, and Kirby and the Forgotten Land all have done some heavy lifting when it comes to rebuilding my faith in Nintendo's design philosophies. I actually believed at release that Tears of the Kingdom was going to continue the trend. I still do, but if my spirits are raised any higher, a dangerous thing is going to happen. I'm going to get my hopes up again. If I allow myself to give in to the positive emotions, if I allow myself to trust Nintendo again, I make myself vulnerable to something I haven't suffered from since I saw for myself that Spirit Tracks dungeons are just as straightforward as the ones in Phantom Hourglass. True disappointment. Genuine hurt. Nintendo are a volatile ex-lover with whom I'm still friends, and my boundaries have held firm all this time. Now, out of the blue, they're asking if I'd like to trade and battle Pokemon cards, and the answer is yes, but I'm not sure I trust them with that level of access to my heart again. My worst nightmare would be the Switch 2 launching with Metroid Prime 4. I have to keep trucking through Tears of the Kingdom as mentioned. I want to see it for myself. By now I think I've resigned myself to the fact that I'll be susceptible to hype again, and Metroid Prime 4 would be the perfect property to absolutely wreck my nerves in the lead up to release. Dread was good, but it didn't resurrect the series for me. If you'd like my full thoughts there, let me know. Pair that anxiety with the excitement about the Switch's successor, and you've got a never-fail recipe for giving Malachi a heart attack. All this, not even to mention the rest of the industry. The rise and fall of loot boxes, they're not gone. Publishers trying to find just the right balance between exploiting the vulnerable with microtransactions and dealing with our scorn, and the burgeoning irrelevance of non-Nintendo consoles, despite the console wars continuing in earnest, all challenge my commitment to the medium I love. As a gamer, though, I rise to the challenge. Not without failure, naturally, but as a gamer, I rise once again to the challenge. The truth is that Nintendo have had more victories in the last 7 years than they've had goofs, and they've had their goofs. I haven't lost sight of the fact that the Switch is the Wii U's direct successor, but I'll love Nintendo even if the Switch 2 is deplorable. Just about every piece of my Wii U experience was terrible. I'll tell you about that sometime, too. I, for what it's worth, choose to believe Nintendo have the potential to outdo themselves in the coming generation. Tears of the Kingdom's story speaks to their current mentality. They actually gave me what I wanted. I'm terrified of what that means for them next. How do you cope with the ways the games industry toys with us? My biggest one is just not playing new games hardly ever. It's not the best, but I've gotten better at it. Did any of the topics I teased actually interest you? Will the Switch 2 actually be called that? You know where to discuss. I'll see you down there. I love Spirit Tracks, Evan. Come on. Do you actually know that? I think that's the wrong one. Look at how wrong that is. Look, there's the tip jar. Remember that guy? I missed that guy. There we go. We've talked about my affinity. Thank you, Corvus. It is currently available to my patrons and will be available in print on my blog on Wednesday. I had hoped that that recording would not require editing, but I am not that good yet. And so that is now in the works. I will be resurrecting the tip jar. Bintboy, who did my layout here, is on board to do another iteration, and you're not the only one who misses it, Evan. I liked it. I thought it was a really great kind of... Where did that fish I just killed go? Whatever. I thought it was a fantastic, like, immediate gratification, sort of, yay, I did something for viewers. And I like it better than generic alerts. So, it will be coming back. Okay, how are you, Corvus? It's good to see you. Oh, patreon.com/champthehippie if you want to get in on early access to articles and weekly updates where I talk about how I am doing. It's usually fine. Thank you, Evan. I appreciate it. My personality is one of the main things I have going for me, and so we try to leverage it whenever possible. Now, what the hell are we doing here? Oh, we need a fucking gasopod egg. Pardon me while I look this up. I tried not to, but I think I spent an entire freaking hour looking for it. No, not gasopod. I found those. Rabbit Ray. They're on the safe shallows as well. Okay. I guess that said that they tend to hang out around their eggs, so... Let's go find one. It says that they're in the crash zone as well, so... Good. Very good, Evan. Every other week, I intend to have one. Not entirely sure what my next one's gonna be, but we'll get to. I have to touch up. I have a couple of randomizer pitches, and my Ratchet and Clank randomizer pitch actually got some stuff happening. And so I need to touch up my Paper Mario Origami King randomizer pitch, because that game deserves it. Absolutely deserves it. As well as Spyro 2. I don't know why I'm talking like this. Another. So tell me your thoughts on that game currently. And we will observe how they evolve as you continue through this playthrough. Am I still near a rabbit ray, or do they go away? Good stuff. I have not played it. Like I said, I avoid new games. Yeah. We can dream. Get out! I was here first! Get out of here, Gasopod. Went further this way than I expected it to. Thought that was a crash fish. It's table coral. That is a crash fish right there. Away! It's a lot of work. You punctuated that correctly, right? Ah, is this the 8 o'clock Amtrak? It is! Hooray! Oh, I get to play my... Alright. Choo-choo! I'll probably Discord stream it. But I've been working on an Archipelago seed between Zelda 1, Link's Awakening, and Ocarina. And it's a blast. I'm having so much fun. Zelda 1 is really hard, and I am not good at it. Oh, I'm burping. I think so. That kind of thing tends to stick in my head. And I remember it, so that's a good sign. Oh my gosh, I just want a rabbit ray egg. That's all I want. Life's not fair. That's Ratchet and Clank. I couldn't remember. I could remember the reference, but not what it's from. Life's not fair. That is a non-binary person, I think. It was good? That's good. The PS2 game stands alone. It's marvelous. I wonder if my Let's Play of that still exists. Olga, in the third game, Quark is addressing assembled people. And he says, "Ladies, gentlemen, Olga." Fuck you, stalkers. Man, come on, man. Man. I just don't understand. The writing, the sense of humor in Ratchet and Clank was always good. Where everybody can take turns beating up the guy from Uncharted. So, if the format were a little smoother, like the transition into and out of me reading that were a bit smoother, that does work. I should keep doing that. I'm not just foisting it upon you. Reading the article, that is. Recording a video essay. Excellent. Fantastic. I'm really happy to hear that. Really happy indeed. Good. I have been here. I would really be kicking myself if I had not. Oh, thank you. What? So I don't understand. How's that? Oh, cool. Logical lime. I'm finding this very frustrating. Here we are, rabbit ray egg, safe shallows. That's all the information you're giving me. Phenomenal! Don't worry, guys. I'm losing my mind. I just don't understand. Oh, goodness. If I do that fake cry for too long, I will actually start to tear up. So I should probably be careful of that. Yeah. If only there were a way for you to not have any ads on my channel. Look, there's one. Look, we're done. Hooray! All I needed was to be cheeky about subs, apparently. Oh, fuck me. That was really awful. That was a terrible time. Good. I appreciate that you have a strong enough sense of my sense of humor that you respond with humor rather than being like, well, you don't have to be like that. That was... I borrowed that voice from Aaron Hansen, I think. Somebody who's offended, but they don't need to be. Jeez, why are you... You don't have to treat me like that. Jeez.
Welcome aboard.
Now what the fuck am I doing in here? Oh. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. Didn't you unfollow him right there? Right then and there. Excuse me. What? Okay, yes, I'm done. Alright, okay. We need fungal samples. And then that's it. We're done. I love having cruise control. It's like one of the best features of this game. Well, and if he's big, then he has no business, like, coming at you that way. If he's big, he could probably stand to have shorter ad breaks. Oh! Just kidding. Ads are a motivator. Show me fungus! I think this is the wrong. I think this is the bulb zone. This too deep for me. I should go back to the surface so that I don't die. I'd be in trouble if you ever unfollowed me. Make no mistake. Oh, we'll make it. This is fine. Have fun. I'll be here. I don't know how late I'm going to go because I am kind of tired. I haven't eaten. But, as I say, it's likely I'll do some Discord later as well. It's tough knowing your way around this game. It's not an easy game to navigate. I probably say this every week, but I super do not regret getting the Razer Tartarus keypad. The little thumbstick is so good. I can't wait to play Prey again. Actually, feel like I have control over myself, which is rare for me. I just wish there were an in-game map. That, I think, would make my life much better. There's... Where is it? Oops, that's not it. There's this. Here we are. But it doesn't actually help very much. Okay. That's our second objective accomplished. Look at us go! Third if you count recording the video essay. But that's not a... I think that's a different thing. Okay. Let me out! Let me out! Okay, no, it's fine. So what have you been up to, Corvus? I haven't heard much from you and Chronic lately. I think I forgot to text Chronic back, which I feel bad for. Unfortunately, that's very normal for me. I'm not proud of it, I just know to pick my battles. Mod station, grav trap, mobile vehicle bay. Okay. Oh, that's repairing. Hold on. We don't want repairing, we want the opposite of that. Chronic! Oh, always call me on it. Don't let me get away with things. Okay, well, that's that then, I guess. I meant to, because I didn't... I had to follow up with Morgan, because I didn't know what book you were talking about. I'm pretty sure that's what it was about, what you were talking about. And so I wanted to follow up with her, so that I could actually talk intelligently. Oh, look at that! Okay. Alright, well, that's all we got here. How dare you want what's best for her? You're just trying to take care of her? Pfft, it's a conspiracy. You hate her. Okay. You never know. This is a randomizer. Glad to hear things are happening. Not just... Wow, I went the wrong way. Because I disappeared for 2 months, except for kind of the bare necessities because of health issues. Which was not fun. Was not how I wanted to be. Not how I wanted to be spending my time, purely convalescing. But I did not get the option. It's better now. It's good. Everything's fine. But that is why... Oh, yeah, I need perp tabs. Part of why I disappeared like I did. What am I looking for? Oh, yeah. Oh, Ampiel, or Ampiel egg. Regardless, I need Ampiels. So, what's a purple tablet gonna run us? I knew I needed stalker teeth and hoverfish. What do I want 4? Okay, 1 more tooth, 4 gas pods. Oh, 6 more hoverfish. That's so many. It's not gonna be that bad.
Seek fluid intake.
Hey! Thank you. Come on. Come on. Good. More than enough. Two more hoverfish. One more. There it is. I never really talked about the archipelago thing. A little bit. I don't know. I'm losing track. Don't you do it. Oh, I need another stalker tooth. Okay.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I feel... No. No, I'll just find one. I don't want to get caught down there needing one, you know?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Even though I really
Systems online.
feel like I have more than enough. I never can tell with bees. What's in my pocket? It's full of crap. Ooh. Let's identify it, shall we? We haven't consumed the bone shark here yet, have we? Nope, not quite. There you go. All right. One more stalker tooth. I think that's a lava lizard egg. I think that's what it is. But I'm not sure. So... Stalker tooth, eh? That stuff hurts. Don't touch it. Good. Up next. What are we doing next? Stocking ourselves to have reinforcements. And then we'll be able to go back down. It'd be really nice to have that base. Oh, it's just floaters and purple tablets. Sweet. Alright, yeah. Have this base established.
Engine powering up.
Really nice.
Added flagged. Emergency screen. Vessel counter that excessive noise.
I just wanted to ram that gasopod. A bit misanthropic, I know. But only if you want Anthro to apply to gasopods. Boomers in the audience are like, in this day and age. Just kidding. I don't think there are any boomers in the audience. I'd be surprised if there were. Flyers. Was that 29 or 79? That was 28%. Shit.
Calorie intake recommended.
Okay. That's a thing. I wonder if they'll pop if they get too deep. In real life, they probably would, but that's probably not a mechanic in the game. So
Engine powering
we
up.
should have the accoutrement to make a power cell charger kicking around. Battery, computer chip, enameled glass. We definitely have batteries. Batteries are easy. Enameled glass, computer chip. Good. And a bunch of empty power cells. Okay. Alright. How's the med? Okay. And so we do have that. And did we ever get enough? Okay, we need one more boomerang. Actually, so we're gonna grab a boomerang. We're gonna eat.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Not that there's not food down there, but... Come on. There we are. Oh, cool. There's a hat in the way of the very beginning of the messages on my chat client up on my TV up there, and I believe it's not my friend whose name it looks like, but a lurker whose username I recognize just dropped in, and they have a name similar to one of my good friends from college. So it's good to see you. I am not in the habit of calling out lurkers by name, except for a couple choice few who I know in real life and have given me permission. Other than them. They don't count.
Engine powering up.
Excuse me. Sorry. That was embarrassing. That should not have happened. I've already had 2 cups of coffee, a Monster, and a Baja Blast today, so I really shouldn't have any more Coke, soda, and caffeine. I was in the Finger Lakes this morning, though, so I will be sleeping. That's not a concern. That roar, however... a bit concerning. It's a beeper vent. Fun and interesting. Prepare to come about. Coming about. How are we doing on... Okay, good. Power levels as predicted. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh. I'm quite aware of how ridiculous I am. I require blood oil. It's for making bacon. I'm quite aware of how ridiculous I am. Do not want...
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online. Engine powering up.
Oh, I think I'm... Yeah, I just have more... descent. Ampeel. I need Ampeel egg. we're okay. Is it Ampeel Egg or? Why does this feel like somewhere different than I want to be? How do I always get lost when I come down here? It's incredible, really. I think as long as Cavemouth is at my back, I am okay. Because in theory, I just follow the Lost River down. Follow the Lost River down. Pardon me. This is wrong. Crap, dude. Oh, well, that's why. Every single time I come down into the Lost River area, I get lost. I don't understand why I have this block with this area. It's incredible. I guess I should do what I said I should do and follow it down. What a concept, right? That's good. Ironically, the ghost Leviathan is a good sign.
Rig for silent running. Ahead slow.
Good. Okay, no, I know exactly where I am now. Good. Okay. No longer lost. That was weird. There's two black smokers right there. Wow, this silent running thing really works. Okay, not that well. Alright, okay. Go away! I ain't doing nothing to you! Okay.
Engine powering down.
Okay, 2 breaches. I love how that readout, that load, or that, yeah, that readout works. It's not a loadout. I need all the power I can get.
Engine powering up.
We're close, though. We're very close. I'm seeing some new lurker names in chat. I appreciate you guys. It's good to see you. Hope you're having fun. I am almost through this. I have yet to get all the way to the bottom and find out what I need for my growth or my hatching serum recipe. It's what I'm trying to set up a forward base in order to accomplish that right now. But once I do that, I'll be in very good shape. Yeah. That's pretty close. Didn't realize that was that close. Almost missed my exit there. It wouldn't have been good. I don't want to hear it, Ghost Leviathan. I'm not talking to you. Although there's another one, isn't there? Now, we have the purple tablets to open stuff up in the collapsed research lab here. But since my... I guess it's holding at 14 with everything off. Yeah, screw it! Although, no, don't. Because I am going to... It'll, have to charge the prawn. And I'd like to... I'd like to guarantee myself a power cell charger before I go gallivanting. Know what I'm saying? There are fewer checks in the Archipelago version of the Legend of Zelda randomizer than I expected. But that game, it's characteristically difficult to tell what's going on and what I'm doing. Oh, goodness. Okay, so here we are. First, power cell charger first. That was enameled glass, a battery, and a computer chip, I think, because there's enameled glass, there's a computer chip. Do I have a dead battery anywhere? Oh, you can't really see, can you? Okay. I'm here, so I'll turn the lights back on. Boop. There you go. Pardon me. I don't know that I have a dead battery kicking around. Oh, I had an extra beacon, so I didn't need to stop for the blood oil, but... whatever. Deja vu. I didn't realize I had one of those already. Well, we'll just use this one. So I finished The Way of Kings.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Over the weekend. It was not my second read. I've read it plenty of times before. I just love it. And if you don't know, I'm getting myself... I'm doing a full... Why not? Why? Oh, this is emotionally taxing. What's more than 6 freaking... Oh, 2 violet bow seeds. Ugh. I don't understand. But at least we can get some power cells charging.
All systems online.
Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Name for the base is up for grabs. Even a single bit, and it'll be yours. Deep. So that's good news, at least. Oh, the lava lizard, that's what. Apparently there are things about the way that this game is that I just don't understand. So am I not now going to be able to do a water filtration machine? Nope, I am. Necesito battery. Okay. Put them away? What's happening? I think it doesn't matter because there's violet bows right there. All right. Okay. Oh, we're in business. Whew. What are you doing, lights? They have been misbehaving today. I don't understand why. They're out of practice. Which is strange, considering I didn't miss a week, so how could they be out of practice? What else does this base need? A moon pool. I wonder how long that's gonna last. I don't actually know. So what did the moon pool cost? This would be so much easier if I could fucking read. Oh, I'm so bad. Okay, I put the copper wire into it already, I think. Who knows? 1, 2. Three, 4, 5. Look at all these power cells. Good stuff. Good stuff. Acid mushroom, lubricant, copper wire. Get your copper wire, you dumbass. I'm my own worst enemy, let me tell you. That's... okay, cool. Perfect!
Seek fluid intake.
Boom. Now I need a battery. Oh, don't take it out of your flashlight, you silly goose. Speaking of batteries, how are we doing here? 13 still. Oh, we can turn that off.
Powering
That'll help. Okay. Good. I have a second habit. No, it's the same, isn't it? Yeah. I don't like that. This. Nope, nope, no, nope, 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 no, no, nope, nope, no, nope, nope. Hey, that's where they go. Look at that. Good. That took longer than it probably needed to. Well, that was blood-curdling.
Hull integrity restored. Draining systems initiated.
Okay, so the next thing is, well, that'll be nice, but I'm probably just short the nickel. Popo, what are you doing? Digging in a box. 2 ampeels. That's what I need. Okay. That's more ampeel than I realized I would need. No, I'm looking for yeah, it is a lava lizard egg. I was right.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Oh, fine. Nice. We're halfway to water, so that'll be interesting. That's the sound of impending doom, in case you're wondering. We will, there we go, we'll cook a couple of whole fish. Eat them to get a little bit of water. We don't want to cook that bladderfish because it's an ingredient for something. Just need to tide ourselves over. Hi, there you are! I am not here. You do not see me.
Captain.
See how not here I am? It's crazy, right? Benzene quartz and 4 brain coral samples. We're halfway to water.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Shit. That's good. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Okay. Come on. Come on. There we go. Quick, before the ghost sees us. Okay. Benzene, 4 brain coral samples.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems.
Polyaniline, there we go. Forget how big the brain coral samples are. Oh, look at all that lithium. That's good news. They must be pretty big then. Want those in my pocket. Those 2 lubricants were from the moon pool, the original moon pool I built. Brain coral, brain coral. Where are you, brain coral? Uh-oh. We may have some time to kill. Could that be right? Maybe it's only 2, but I think it was 4. Okie dokie. Guess that's the way it's gonna be. Dude. Okay. Or did I plan it? I don't think I did. Yeah. What did I use it on? I feel very foolish for that. Yep. Oops. Well, what are the odds there's a brain coral around here?
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Dude, we're so damn close. Wahoo! That was really high. Wow. Popped really far out of the air. 3/4 of the way to water. I don't have one in my pocket and I'm being dumb, do I? Sometimes that happens. Nope. No, I am not. Okay. Let's go munch on some more spinefish. Oh, Reginald. Wait! Wait. I forgot to check my prawn suit inventory. Crazy Dave, I don't know what you're talking about. Welcome back to the stream, though. To chat, rather. How was Minecraft Dungeons? Alright. Now, we need a vortex torpedo, which we have the shit for. Good. I'm not sure I know the Crazy Dave reference. I was lamenting my own stupidity. What am I in here for? A crash fish, a table coral sample, and an advanced wiring kit. I'll have to actually hunt down a table coral sample. I haven't grabbed one yet. And the crash fish is downstairs. Sorry, below decks.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
So panicky. I'm just gonna need you to settle down for a moment. It's all gonna be okay. And it is. I don't have to check my power levels because I know I put 2 fresh power cells into it. That was perfect. Oops. Okay. Table coral. Where is it? Oh, fuck you. I don't care about you. You don't scare me. Ah! Oh! It's half of our oxygen. Was that a sea dragon that I just heard? I don't like being able to hear that from here. No me gusta. No me gusta. Why? Why am I hearing that here? Oh, that should not be. So there is table coral down here. In an ideal world, my water will be ready. Ha! How about that timing? I'll take that, thank you. Cool.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Take these, put those in. Life is good, y'all. Except for the fact that the sea dragon is audible. That's frightening. I should have grabbed the crash fish. I'll grab it on my way out. Unless, of course, I can't find it or if I forget. Okay. Can you put that link in the Discord, please, Evan? I'm not gonna stream for too much longer, and so I will check it after. You gonna work? You gonna reset like you should? Yes. How about that? Table coral. I feel like I always set out in the wrong direction to look for things. Consistently and without fail. I should probably prawn suit. be the safer thing to do. That's like one man's trash is another man's treasure. Unfortunately, it's still the wrong direction for me. Keep an eye out for nickel. What's a drill gonna run me? Eye stalk seeds, damn it. I knew I forgot to be looking for them. I knew I needed them. Nickel you either find loose or in large deposits, I believe. I think that's right. So, we have to keep an eye out. Oh yeah, take your prawn suit. That's what you're doing. Yes, I'm aware that getting the prawn suit into that moon pool without the jump upgrade is going to be rough. I don't feel like I should be able to hear the sea dragon from here. It feels wrong, and I don't like it. It scares me. What's the Borderlands 3 boss? It's a big monster, and its cry, its roar, literally sounds like a train horn. An ad started right as I finished that sentence, so I imagine that. Cut out at a very inopportune time. Oops. Oh, it's gonna be a bone. Oh, it's just a chunk of research. Chunk of research center. It's all good. It's really unsettling. Really very, very unsettling. How about we don't do this, huh? Huh? How about no? Oh, it didn't get his jump jets back. That's a shame. So the table coral, I believe, will be further out, back in the main Lost River area. So that's fine. And I have confirmed. I have seen it. I saw it on my way out last time after I established the base and then left. I'm assuming that there's more than just lore in here.
Integrating new PDA data.
Maybe not. It's fine. It's fine if it is just lore. Yeah, I didn't know you could go in here in my vanilla playthrough. Did not realize. It's so big. Haha. Oh. That made me happy. That's why I laughed like Patrick. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. It was dumb. It was dumb of me to use that there. Did I ever do the... Where is that button? Where did I bind that button to? Don't know, don't care. How's that? Well, good. At least there was only one for me to waste there. The other one I will have for the volcanic one. I think I did have an ion cube to put into to activate the gate, so that's good. Now we're actually gonna leave the prawn suit here. No. Go get water, cycle the power cells, and then go get our table coral, which will allow us to establish the vehicle modification station. Which in turn will get us the Cyclops thermal upgrade, because I need a vortex torpedo for that. Wow, nuclear energy is clean and efficient. Amazing.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Oh, all three of these will be. Yeah. Nice. Okay. $11.90 out of 12. Depth, efficiency, and sonar are our upgrades in there. It's not the worst loss of efficiency to... Can I harvest these? Yes. Nice. I don't have a way to kill time. Pardon me. All right. Look at him vibrate. Wow. Jeez. Okay, we're more than halfway there already, so we'll just literally wait. I don't have anything to talk about. I don't have anything to promote. Oh, all of my Yep, no, okay, well I tried. All of my creative endeavors were put on hold when my health went to shit, and I'm only just now not healthy, and so I haven't gotten any momentum just yet. Jelly Ray Spinefish. Oh yeah, I need the nickel. There we go. Jeez. That's silver. It's copper. It's gold. Okay, in any event, let's go get our table coral. I believe the vortex torpedo, rather, is the only ingredient we are missing for the it's titanium Cyclops thermal reactor, which will be quite the boon as we enter the lava zone in earnest.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I had a brief... Now we got beef, motherfucker. Yeah, now we don't. Titanium has actually been quite scarce in this playthrough. Metal salvage doesn't reduce into titanium, it becomes lead in this randomizer seed. And so I have not had a lot of access like I normally should. I was hoping it would tell me what that was. I think it was silver. You don't want to fuck with me. Let me tell you, it's copper. Not that it matters. I don't have the drill arm. Oops, oops, oops. Can I harvest it without leaving my bronze suit? Yes! Excellent! let's just head back, shall we? Oh, it's a deposit, an outcrop rather. Doesn't help me. Cool. Nickel eluding me is frustrating. Frustrating indeed. Another one? Oh dear. Nope. Funny how much less water you go through when you're operating a prawn suit rather than swimming for your life. Kind of makes perfect sense, doesn't it? Another outcrop. Yay!
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I need that. Good, ion cubes. That's good. And delightful, that makes 2 torpedoes. That's a better torpedo economy than I thought it would be, to be perfectly honest. The grapple arm. I bet we could bang one of those out before we're done here. Yeah. Red eye is going to be the sticking point, I think. That's not that bad. And what's the... Yep, nice. So let's... go make that.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
3 lithium. I don't know what those are for. They're for prawn suit grapple arm now. Forget what I'm looking for. Lithium. Oh, the door's closed. Quicker to just go this way. Hooray! Next. Glass advanced wiring kit. titanium you have. Probably. And then some. What's a radio cost? Gold, titanium, acid mushroom. Interesting. '86 advanced wiring kit. That'll be a sticking point there. Oh, never mind. Good shit. Good shit. Wait a second. One more gel sack. And because I have a sea crown growing right here, I don't have to worry about the fact that I'm using that seed. Pero tengo más. Or por qué tengo más. I always... Pero and por qué, for whatever reason I mix up. Oh, it's a little... one of these plant things. The sea dragon does not have access to you. It can't hurt you. Okay, well, I tried. I'll just take one from the Polyphemus's hold. Thought about eating them when I was dying of thirst. Glad I didn't. Oh my gosh, there we go. What do these buttons do again? This parking job is terrible. Oh, that's for the advanced wiring kit, you doofus. Excuse me. So now go find yourself glass and do more titanium. That rabbit ray egg is so special. I love when it snaps me to the top and I climb down. It's quite funny. Oh, goodness. That's excellent. Fantastic. So, I established this base. I really established this base. Not just I built a big room in a nuclear reactor. I actually... It's now a real safe place to be. I got my prawn suited grapple arm. I made a bunch of purple tablets. So now I have a forward base from which to push safely down to the bottom. The power cell charger is a big piece of that. However, I should have a power cell charger in Hoopfish. I have to go back up for Hoopfish. Although, if I take the shortcut... Hoops and hovers. Interesting. Food for thought. Perp tab. I was like, pull tab? What the fuck? Can't read my own damn writing. Yeah, this'll do it. Cool. Well, thank you guys for watching. I'm really glad that I was able to stream today, considering we traveled. Next week, Sunday, I will be on at 4:30, like normal. Nickel. I'll look up where to find nickel for next time, so that we can get the jump jets and actually have an agile prawn suit. The drill arm is trickier because it there's something it needs. Oh yeah, fucking ice stalk seeds. So yeah, we'll make a shopping list, I think, for next time, and we will fight and win. I'm bad at leaving because I like being here, but I don't have anything else for you. So thank you for watching. I will see you next week, if not sooner. I have been doing evening streams. I have a Dark Souls randomizer that's going. It's going well. Just rang my second Bell of Awakening, I think. It's been like a month since I started it, but I haven't been playing it consistently, so I'm not sure. But I should have good stuff ahead of me with that. So drop a follow if you want to be up to date. Drop in the Discord if you want to vote on upcoming series and be up to date on when I'm posting my writing and other things. And I love you all, and I'll see you next time. Peace, y'all.